Tūtoa mai runga, tūtoa mai raro, tūtoa mai roto, tūtoa mai waho. Kia tau ai te mauritu, te mauri ora, ki te katoa haumi e, hui e, tae ki e. Kia ora te whānau and welcome along to the finals day here in the beautiful Aotearoa, nestled in the heart of the Eastern Bay of Plenty. What a week it has been. Over the past 5 days, we've witnessed some outstanding footy, incredible sportsmanship, lifelong friendships being formed, and communities from right across the Bay of Plenty coming together to celebrate one of the region's greatest rugby traditions. Huge congratulations and thank you must go to our wonderful, wonderful host, Aotearoa, to the organisers, the volunteers, referees, medical staff, ground staff, whānau, and everybody who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Thank you for making this tournament such a memorable one. Events like the Ty Mitchell simply don't happen without an army of people giving up their time for our young players. Well, whānau, this is it. Everything we've seen over the past 5 days has led us to this very moment. The 2026 Ty Mitchell Boys Final. Standing before us are two outstanding teams, Te Puke and Tauranga West. They've battled through pool play, they've earned their place through hard-fought performances, and now just 60 minutes of rugby stand between one of these teams lifting the most prestigious trophy in Bay of Plenty schoolboy rugby. What's fascinating about today's final is that these two sides haven't met and at all during this stage of the tournament. They came through different pools, they played different semi-final pathways, and now they'll face each other for the very first time with everything on the line. The weather could be a bit of an influence today. They've had plenty of rain around Aotearoa. The surface here at Princess Street Reserve is heavier than normal, and it's been than it has early in the week at least, and that could make today's final a battle a bit different. Some patience, some discipline, field position, taking your opportunities where they come are all going to be important here. But whānau, this game is so much more than just about rugby. It's about months of preparation, early morning trainings before school, evening practices, learning team moves, perfecting lineouts and scrums, building combinations, and proudly learning the haka that represents not only your team, but your whānau, your school, and your community. Behind every one of these young players is an incredible support crew, coaches who have dedicated countless hours, managers who have kept everything running smoothly, parents and caregivers who have travelled the length of the bay, volunteers who have washed jerseys, organised meals, sorted transport, and done all the little jobs that go unnoticed. Thank you for everything. The tournament is as much yours as it is these players. For these boys, though, it is a day that they'll remember forever. Long after today's final whistle, they'll remember running onto this field with their mates, hearing the crowd, performing their haka, and having the privilege of representing their region in the Ty Mitchell final. Only one team will lift the shield this afternoon, but both teams have already made their communities incredibly proud. So wherever you're watching from, settle in, enjoy what promises to be a fantastic game of schoolboy footy. Stage is set, crowd is ready. Let's get into the 2026 Ty Mitchell Boys Final. Joined here in the commentary box by the wonderful superstar commentator, ref, player, coach, you name it, he can do it. He's a good sparky too. Braden Southall, great to have you here, mate.
Honestly, a privilege to be back here again with the team at Local, and especially to be in the commentary box with you here, Gargs. What a game we've got ahead of us.
Oh, absolutely.
I am very, very excited. Moments like these are what breed great players, memories, moments. No one, like you said before, will forget a moment like this. This will be held with them for a very, very long time. We've got two very good, promising teams out there, and honestly, we've got a game ahead of us today here, Gargs.
Oh, we do. They are playing for the Ty Mitchell Shield here. In 1938, Henry Ty Mitchell of Rotorua, a renowned sports administrator and supporter of all sporting codes, donated this trophy for competition among the school teams representing the various sub-unions of the Bay of Plenty, and this is presented to the tournament winner here in the boys division. Of course, the Lawrence Boynton Shield is also up for grabs today. This is presented to the runner-up of this tournament. This trophy was donated to the by the Boynton family of Waimana, 1947, in memory of Lawrence. He was picked to play for the very first tournament as Whakatane representative, but unfortunately he passed away on the opening day of the tournament. So this trophy is for him as well. So here they are, Braden. Out they come onto the field. Te Puke in the red and black, and Tauranga West in the blue and red. Battle coming up.
A lot of history in the tournament, just as you spoke about there, Gargs. The name Ty Mitchell holds such privilege and just so much history here, especially in the Bay. I know our senior men's competition, we've got the Ty Mitchell Trophy going around, and what that means for me to play for and everyone else in our division, you know, like, it's just such a big name here and how much it means to these young kids, you know. It's honestly amazing to see this. And look at the crowd, you know, like, we've got terrible weather today, but the crowd's still out there. I'm sure it will be loud. We've got plenty of people watching it, but, well, let's watch our huckers and I'll have a little break here, eh?
The challenges have been thrown down. Who is going to come out of this one on top? Will it be the mighty Tauranga West or the outstanding Te Puke? 60 minutes time, we will be able to let you know the answer to that question. But boy, oh boy, we have got a game on our hands now. Great to see referees, full complement of referees here today. One ref and 2 ARs. Referee checks his watch. We are underway here. 2026 Ty Mitchell Boys Grand Final. Brought to you here in Opotiki by Local Gecko TV. As we see Te Puke opting to kick early. They want to play down the other end of the field. Players in front of the kicker there. And West will go quickly. Nope. Incorrect tap. Ooh. Yeah. This is grand final stuff. We cannot let anything go. Play by the letter of the law. There is too much on the line. So we'll see our first scrum here packed down. This will be a good battle. Referee just gives a couple of instructions to both front rows, making sure we keep 1 safe, 2 everything square so that we can set a platform to work off.
A little bit shaky there, but referee's having to play.
Ball comes in now. Both scrums popping up there. We're underway, and that's through young Williams there. Watch him, he'll be great all over the pitch. Away they come now, out to the right-hand side. As we see them snap back to the other side, Te Puke. Very, very quick line of defence there from Tauranga West, and they've got over top of this one. They'll get the turnover.
Turnovers are going to be very crucial in today's game. You know, if they can get over that ball and just keep the ball in hand, you know, that's at the end of the day, that's going to be our winner for today.
Young Dallas McClenahan there with a bit of an injured foot by the looks of it. It'll take a lot to get him off the field for this one, though. Good crowd turned out down the back there. First line out of the game. Dallas will feed this line out. Referee just tells them to hold fire, set the example for the rest of the game. And away we go. Up it goes. Anybody's ball. Bobbled around, and West will hold on to this now. They'll edge close. And again, driving forward goes West. It's going to be difficult to see their numbers with the amount of mud on the back of their jersey. One more pick and go now. A metre short. Snaps open. Big wide ball. Good carry there. Some big, strong defence there from Te Puke. They'll come back the left-hand side now. Keep marching towards that line. Good ball retention so far from Tauranga West.
Te Puke's D-line looking very sharp here. Great line speed. Good chop tackles. And they've got a guy over. Just unable to get the turnover there, but Te Puke looking very, very good on defence.
Yeah, good red and black wall pushing up on them. And in fact, they've pushed them right outside the 22. Here's a good carry here, number 5, Finn Patton. He'll get bundled into touch. Good attacking opportunities here for Tauranga West. Just seeing how good this Te Puke defence is going to be. Te Puke with the line out though. Underarm throw goes deep this time. Bounces around. Te Puke's going to win this one and be able to set it here. Te Puke will clear this one. Beautifully done so too. Hasn't found touch. And again, players in front of the kicker. They're going to rush this one to Tauranga West. Going quickly now. There are numbers here. Again, great defence, Te Puke. Pushing straight up onto them. Back to the right. One off runners. He'll need some support. Te Puke are good over top of the ball. And again, they're happy to go both left and right, Tauranga West. 1 or 2 metres short. Pick and go options.
Very, very close to the line there.
It's driven back there too. Another chance.
The young halfback there having a little nudge.
Gaps are closing. And he's held up there. Dallas McClenahan, great carry. Te Puke equal to it, get underneath them, and they'll hold him up. Henry Stapleton to drop off from the goal line. Goes to about the 22 metre line. Big defence there on Timmy Lined. Out they go, Tauranga West. Ball set nicely there. Really impressed with both sides in regards to the ruck. Oh, just a little knock on there. Understandable, would have had a look up at the defensive line pushing at him. Love that to see his mates rally around him. Don't worry about it, champ. We'll get it back. Te Puke now with a chance to set a good scrum.
Te Puke playing under a lot of pressure early in this game, you know, they've hit those 2 kicks and obviously both times having chasers in front of them. They really need to be sharp with their discipline, especially when it comes to grand final time.
Hold, Timmy, go!
Te Puke to feed the scrum. See it reset here. Can hear comments coming here from the coaches on the sideline. Of course, coach for Te Puke, Aaron Sutherland, has coached the team for the last few years. He's had 4 Ty Mitchell titles, won 4 Ty Mitchell trophies. He's the father of young Bowden out there for Te Puke. obviously knows what he's doing, and away go Te Puke now. First real attacking opportunity. Good hands, finding some space through that back line. Fends off one, fends off two, and makes his way to the halfway line. It's number 15 for Te Puke. Roberts. Tauranga West there pushing up very quickly. It's young Monty Naiaya.
That's the carry you want. Straight through the middle, broke the first one, managed to make another good 10 metres. Tempo on their side here. Flood that pod.
Good carries here through the middle, go Te Puke. Weathered the early storm, and now they're on attack. Big carry right through the middle, number 6, Jonty O'Hare. And again, Te Puke looked to spread the ball wide. Turnover here, no. Referee will bring them back for a penalty. Tap quickly, go Te Puke. Chopping back now is number 6, fends one off, Jonty O'Hare. Very strong carry. Wide pass. Micah Williams. Beautiful handoff there. Cuts back now, wants to go blindside. This is Monty Naiaya. Slides over there.
Yeah, field is really ripping up there. It's looking very slippery underfoot. A lot of mud out there.
Reminiscent of Ty Mitchell 2025 at Aotearoa Boys High School.
Yes, for sure there.
Penalty advantage here for Te Puke. They'll get a free crack at this. Good hands out here. Number 14, Kaz. Big, strong carries. Beautiful tackle though, Tauranga West right around the bootlaces there. Chop tackle. Hands out there, Michael Williams puts his mate into a space. Good defensive effort on him though.
Stay patient.
Stay patient is the call from the referees, yes. Don't need to rush this. Tauranga over the ball, cleaned out late. Short ball now to 21, it's Bo Arnold. Son of Toby Arnold, New Zealand 7 superstar. Got some pretty special family names out there. I'll get to you in a second when we see a bit of a stoppage there. Bit of a juggle there by Monty.
Eyes up, Manu, eyes up. Good deep, boys, keep going.
Recycling this one, back and forth across the field. Tauranga West up to the challenge. Bo Arnold chooses to go straight forwards. Offload. Numbers out here. Ronaki there taken to ground 5 metres from the touchline. Micah there. Beautiful ball to his 15 coming crashing through Roberts. Oh!
Thumping tackle there. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Good hands to hold on to that one. Big clean out on him. Ball retention of Te Puke has been second to none.
Commentator's curse gets
I
ya.
give the commentator's curse. Sorry, young fella.
Plenty of phases though built by Te Puke. Very, very good with ball in hand. Happy to play with the width.
Yeah, equally though, Tauranga's defence has been up to the challenge. So we'll play a knock on here, attacking scrum. Te Puke. Tauranga not happy that they didn't get enough advantage there. Oh, yes, as I say, we've got a lot of superstars out there. So young Shane Cameron left the field a couple of days ago with a broken collarbone. He's the son of boxer Shane Cameron. We've got Bo Arnold out there, son of Toby Arnold, the New Zealand superstar, New Zealand 7 superstar. LeBron Kamana, he's out there wearing number 19 for Te Puke. He's the son of New Zealand superstar and 7 superstar James Kamena. And of course Izzy out there playing for Tauranga West in jersey 13 as we see Te Puke go. Hands out here. This could be a chance in the corner.
Great defence here from Tauranga West. They're not giving up any opportunity to get over that line.
Good carries here. And again go Te Puke, swinging that ball wide. They'll be thankful to see the sunshine as the ball pops out for Tauranga West. Ref's okay with it. Play on. Possession to Tauranga West now. Deep inside their 22. Pressure. Players everywhere.
Advantage here for Te Puke.
Space now. Drawing pass could do it. And we're going to see the first try of the final. Mason Beale is going to get over in the corner for Te Puke. Try time.
Great work there from Te Puke. You know, Tauranga West managed to get the turnover, but they just didn't give up. They applied a lot of pressure, forced the turnover. They knew there was an opportunity out wide, and they just drew on past. They managed to get over and get on the points score early. Well done there, Te Puke.
Fantastic start. Both teams, defensive effort, attacking effort. Both of them absolutely able to put it on both ends of the pitch. Kick goes up. Flags go up. Points extended. Want to take a second to give a mention to young Oscar. Oscar's out there supporting his Te Puke boys. Oscar's 4 years old. He's been watching all of the Te Puke games here, courtesy of Local Gecko live stream. Young Oscar out there cheering on his cousin Lachlan Barker, who's wearing the number 16 for Te Puke. Awesome to have you on board, Oscar. And away we go, underway here. Ball bounces. A little bit of a knock on there. We're going to play advantage. Tauranga West have possession. Flat ball there to the ball carrier. And away it goes again, Tauranga West. 14 minutes gone, 7-0.
Stay strong, come on.
These boys are putting everything out on the line. Of course, finals footy is just a little bit longer. They're playing half an hour halves, 30-minute halves. Advantage out there too. Penalty advantage. Carry into the contact. And away go Tauranga West. Good carry, low body position. Similar sorts of game plans here, Braden. They're happy to go left and then back right.
100%. I think they're just trying to find where that defense is lacking. Obviously, you know, if they can pull them edge to edge, they'll find a hole somewhere. You know, and both teams looking to do that. But however, both teams' defense have been very, very sharp. Hence why you're not seeing these teams break the line that much.
What a battle we have on our hands here, Whānau. Go back to the advantage. Offside was the call by the referee. Options here for Tauranga.
One thing I'm really liking, Gargs, is with these referees just playing that advantage, letting the ball flow. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see a stop-start game. Yep. We want to see boys being able to play footy, and that comes with playing advantages. And you know, sometimes you obviously got to stop, but most of the time they're able to play away from those advantages, and that's what we want to see out here.
Absolutely. We want to see these kids running around playing footy, not too many scrums, not too many penalties, playing the game that we all love. And that's a credit to all these referees over the course of this week. Not only are they giving up their time and letting us do what we want to do, they are allowing good, fun, quality games of footy. So line out is fed here by Tauranga West. One there by Te Puke though. Coming through the line out is number 1, Archer Graham. The good steal, very important steal, and away go Te Puke now. Hands all the way out. That's young, I was going to say Toby Arnold, that's Bo Arnold.
Here we go. I know he's got speed. Oh, great defensive work there from Tauranga.
Very nice carry there.
Offside!
Everybody in the crowd there telling the referee what to do. But of course our referee squad today, they know exactly what to do out there. So we see a good ruck formed there. Just took his eyes off it. Here's a chance here for Tauranga West. Hacking it through and they'll go again. Oh, there's a bit of off the ball play there.
Yes.
And the referee, as I say, doesn't miss a thing.
Great work from the referee to see that. Yeah, he'll have a time off, he'll have a chat. Great eyes from the referee just to see that, because, you know, crucial moments like that can play such an impact into a game.
Oh, he's digging into his pocket too. Unfortunate for that player there. So, we'll see Te Puke down a man.
This is when you've got to execute, you know. They're in a great position in the field here, looking like they'll probably take a scrum in the middle of the field, and you've got an overlap, you know. Like, this is an opportunity where Tauranga really have to nail it and get over that try line.
While they're packing down this scrum here, just want to acknowledge the girls of Rotorua Maroon and Whakatane, who went head-to-head in a hang of a battle for the Girls' Championships, the grand final. Rotorua Maroon getting up on that occasion. But congratulations to all of the girls who took part in the girls' side of our tournament. Very, very good rugby to watch there. Congratulations again to the Rotorua Maroon girls for taking that win.
Yeah, good call here from the referee. I don't know if you guys noticed, but obviously the player that got yellow carded was a 4. And I'm pretty sure you've got to match numbers at the scrum here. So Tauranga will drop one out. That's meaning they have one extra player in the back line there to play ball.
It's interesting that they've elected to drop a Tauranga player instead of bringing in a Te Puke player into the scrum, allowing a overlap in the Tauranga back line. But anywho,
I think it's more of a safety thing there. Like,
yeah,
if you're bringing in a back, especially in such a young grade, you know, you got that kind of issue. Yeah. However, I know as an attacking team, I'd rather have one less person out on the edge, you know?
Yeah, absolutely right. More space. But anywho, we're away here. Ball pops out. It's a bit of a mess there at the back of the scrum. Oh! And reset this one. Yeah, absolutely, like Braden. The safety of our tamariki out there is hugely important. So,
tell you what, as a 9 myself, it would be very hard. And you know, obviously with no 8 there controlling the ball, that ball is just going to pop out and trying to get it. You've obviously got the opposing 9 very close to you. So it's going to be pretty hard work here for the young Timmy.
and away he goes. Good ball there from Timmy. Back. Ooh. Gone backwards, the referee says. Still play on. Tauranga ball. And away go Tauranga West.
Help him, get over that ball!
Great defence again, Te Puke. Just pushing Tauranga back. And this time forcing the error. Advantage being played. Down on the ball. Oh, another knock on, I think. Yes, it is. And Te Puke. They'll get around each other, slap each other on the back.
Tell you what, you'd be very happy if you're Te Puke. You've just had one in the bin, and then now you've just gotten down there in that half of the field, and now you've got to scrum your feet. I'd be very, very happy if I was Te Puke right now.
Huge apologies to the groundsman here at Princess Street Reserve. You've got your work cut out for you before Portuguese have a home game next. We do appreciate the wonderful work of the Aotearoa sports rugby community. Big shunt there coming on. And away they go. Te Puke with the double around move. Releasing Monty on the side. And well and truly brought down there. Tauranga players getting in there to slow things down.
Little snipe there from the 9. Great work there. I bet you he watched Cam Roygaard last night and he bangs himself over for 5. I love to see that from Te Puke. Great stuff there to the young number 9.
Marley Taylor, well done. What vision, what insight. Very, very clever stuff there, Marley. You see players there moving in there. Marley just has a look, throws a dummy, throws a fend, and then throws himself over the line.
Look how hyped up he is. He deserves that one. Great work there, young fella.
Up it goes. Just going to be a bit short on this occasion. Score remains 12 points, Te Puke. Tauranga West yet to score. 22 minutes gone of this grand final here at the 2026 Ty Mitchell tournament. Massive thank you to everyone at Local Gecko Productions for everything they've done to get this live streamed to you throughout the last 5 days. We have thoroughly enjoyed it here in the commentary box, and we know the boys out on the cameras in the rain, in the sunshine, they love doing their thing too.
Definitely been a pleasure to be here with the team at Local Gecko, and just to our sponsors, New Zealand Wasps, Legends Sportswear and One Foundation. We really appreciate you guys.
Away they go, try scorer taps and goes. Boots are getting filled with mud out there. Jerseys, especially the Tauranga West jerseys, are covered in mud. Yet they're still throwing absolutely everything at this. Well set there. Good attacking chance here. Might need to just speed that ruck up a little bit as Tauranga are getting too much time to set their defensive pattern. Pick and go there. Just isolated himself. Tauranga West players there to support though. Ball comes back. Referee's got a knock-on advantage to Tauranga. Must have been a hand in there somewhere. Big wide ball, fantastic pass into some space. But Te Puke push up now.
Te Puke's defence, they just unstoppable, hey? Like, they've just been coming up off that line, not giving them an inch and just chopping and pushing them back.
Great pass there from half. Kick option now, putting Te Puke onto their back feet. They're equal to the matter though. And away goes young Micah Williams. Turnover here, Tauranga. There's clean space in front of him. Off he goes. Oh, and there's just no one there to support. Te Puke with the turnover there.
Come in there from young Blake Deegan just to get over and make that crucial tackle.
Crossfield kick in the end by Te Puke to clearance. And away go Tauranga West. Good draw and pass. It's a chance down the right-hand edge. Te Puke counter over top of it, and they get another fantastic steal. Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Of course, after this game, the Wasps teams will be announced at prize giving. Massive achievement for those that get selected for that as Te Puke steal another line out. Big tall boys in Te Puke. Clearance kick there from Henry Stapleton.
Oh, just on the full?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was taken back too.
Just taken back into 22 there.
Yeah. So we'll reset it here.
5 minutes to play left in this first half. Te Puke obviously with the lead, 12 points and all, looking very strong.
This time, Te Puke steal again. And away they go. Ooh. Micah Williams there picking the ball up from right on the deck. Scoops it up perfectly. This time, Te Puke looking to break through the Tauranga West line. Can't do so. Long, long pass back in the pocket. They put up a big high kick, which will let bounce. Could be trouble. Knock on there, advantage.
Penalty.
Playing the ball on the ground and away go Te Puke quickly. Jonty with the ball now. Jonty O'Hare. Bo Arnold steps through just like his dad does. Stepping through players. Good hands. Needed to stay on the edge.
Te Puke playing with some very good tempo, you know, when they get the opportunity to play quick, they play quick, and that's when they can find that hole in that defensive pattern there from Tauranga West.
Yes, not too different from what we saw last night. All Blacks obviously looking to play things at pace, which is great to see, like the good old days. Te Puke are looking to do the same. Happy to run it from anywhere. Who will hold the Ty Mitchell Shield high at the end of today? And off go Tauranga. Fantastic passing there. Keep an eye on number 13 there. Izzy Lasaka. Just dummies to him there. Over the top he goes, of course. Izzy is the brother of Kale Lasaka, New Zealand Sevens Rookie of the Year. Runs in the family. He'll be a hard man to stop. Players diving in over the top there, an advantage coming. Up the ball goes for Tauranga West, free shot at this one. Kick goes high. I don't think that's exactly where you want it to go. Some players out there with war wounds.
Tauranga just look like they're struggling to get, you know, any go forward. They just can't manage to get through that Te Puke defence, so let's see what else they've got.
Be interested to see how many teams have actually scored against Te Puke over the course of this tournament. What the points differential actually is for them.
It'll be very interesting because Te Puke's defence is very, very good.
There's Lasaka there. Beautiful carry. Steps one, fends off another. Very difficult to see these Tauranga West numbers. We'll knock on there in these conditions. And away go Te Puke. If he can continue, field this one like a... Oh no, he slides over that one, and what's the referee going to call? Play on. No, penalty. Chance here for Te Puke as we click ever so close. As we see Te Puke bursting through the crowd. Snapping back this time. Out towards the left-hand edge. Well and truly bailed up there. We see Te Puke carry now. They want more meat pies. They want more than meat pies. They want burgers. They want McDonald's burgers from Ronald McDonald. And through the middle they go. Snap back to the left. Could be a chance. It is. Thumbs are up from the AR, and Te Puke are in the left-hand corner.
How good was that from Te Puke? They just got down there and they just executed well, and they managed to get over for another 5 points. Well done to Te Puke there.
See the replay here. Just the ball retention of these Te Puke boys is outstanding. That's the finish of it all.
And just big ups to that number 9 there for Te Puke. He's playing with good tempo. You know, he's getting that ball out quick, and he's giving Te Puke some time and space with the ball.
Just a bit short this time. And that will be the end of the first half. And boy, oh boy, what a first half we have had. Your thoughts, Braden?
Honestly, amazing. Te Puke's come out of the gates very, very good here. Despite the yellow card and obviously those 2 early penalties, they managed to get 17 points on the board and they've kept Tauranga scoreless. And defence is what's going to win us today. I said it in the pre-match. And honestly, Tauranga just need to find a way where they can get through Te Puke's defence. From there, maybe they'll be able to get some points on the board. But I do think it was going to go down to the wire come the second half.
Halftime here at Princess Street Reserve. Te Puke 17, Tauranga West yet to score. We've got plenty more action. We'll let our coaches do their thing, and we'll be back with you in 5 minutes for the second half of the grand final, Ty Mitchell 2026. No mai hoki mai whānau, welcome back to the grand final of Ty Mitchell 2026 Boys Division. Te Puke have the lead at half time, 17 points. Tauranga West yet to score, but boy oh boy, what a clinic we have been in. Both attack and defence, Braden. It's been pretty sharp, both teams.
Very, very sharp from both teams. You can clearly tell why both of them have made this final and why, you know, they're playing so good. What would be your kind of chat at halftime there to Tauranga West? Obviously down 17 points to 0. What's your chat coming into the second half?
Yeah, you've got to think about some way to get through this the Te Puke defensive line. They are very, very sharp and hard to break. As we see the referee blow the whistle, and we are underway for the second half of the grand final, Ty Mitchell 2026. Tauranga West now with the ball. They'll be travelling left to right this half. Need to find a way of breaking through that defensive line. They've got the skill out wide. They've got the strength through the middle. They just need to find a way.
Yeah, just like you touched on, Te Puke's D-line is just unreal today. Eh? They're making their chop tackles and they're just getting up off the line, as you can see here.
This is the one. Carry there. Into contact, needs to find the ground now, which he does so. Lays that ball back. Rucks have been pretty good this game. Tidier than we've seen in other games. Well and truly drilled, well-drilled teams, these ones. Holding him up there. player from Tauranga West, but he gets to the ground in the end, and we set it again. And away go West through their back line, straight into that black and red wall. Out to the edge now. We're going to see an intercept, and he's going to go under the sticks. Early try there. Henry Teat, Johnny on the spot, gets the first try in the second half.
Coming fresh off a yellow card. He's warmed the leg straight back up, coming, and he's definitely helped the team out there. Good work from the young fella.
Yeah, he read this one from an age away. And he just saw it coming, cut inside, got hands on ball, and over. Monty adds the extras, and score now 24 points to 0. Still got plenty of footy to come though.
Go boys, hey, next job, come on!
Young Oscar will be happy to see his Te Puke boys out there doing their thing. Watching this one with big interest, I'd say, young Oscar. You'll be out there in a few years' time, maybe about 8 years' time, probably wearing a Te Puke jersey as well. And away we go again. Beautifully caught there on the fly. Takes it back in, sets. Straightened himself. Looks for the space, and that's out to the left-hand edge here as they attack. Halfback digs in there, finds the ball. He's got a good pod there. Well and truly caught down there by Te Puke though. What do you reckon, Braden? Your chip option or?
You've got to do something, honestly. Te Puke's defence here is very sharp. If you can turn them around, maybe the only option here, just a nice little chip over the top.
Yeah, put them in two minds, eh? Because at the moment they're just fronting up and putting pressure on Tauranga West.
Go boys, hey, next job!
Good thing too, if you start putting in a couple of chips or grubbers, you know, it makes the defence, you know, a little bit hesitant when they come off the line, with resulting in that you get a little bit more time with the ball making your decision. So they've honestly got to throw something in it. With a scoreline of 24 points to 0, you've got to give something a crack here in the grand final.
Absolutely right. Cover kick over cross field to young Byron Blinker might be an option. He's got wheels. He's showing that this week. If he can get a kick across to him, there could be trouble.
Yes, he's been very sharp all weekend. Very, very fast. Oh, a turnover here.
This could be it for Tauranga West. This could be the chance. Out it comes. Osaka throws the dummy.
And it's an offload too.
This is better passage of play here from Tauranga West. Still keeping that ball in. Must be close to the touchline there. Big carry. Still well recycled, Tauranga. Te Puke have got the turnover here. Don't know what's happened in the bottom of that ruck, but anywho, Te Puke now on the attack. Box kick. Oh, haven't seen one of those yet this tournament. That was effective though. Jeepers. Clever kid.
Packs it up with a great kick chase here from Te Puke.
And where we go now. Big contact, as we've seen all day today. Most tackles have been legal. Vast majority. Slips out of his hand there, but well scooped up there, Tauranga West. Fun doesn't stop though, whānau, after this game. Don't forget to tune in for the Baywide Premier Women's game. Rangiuru versus Mount Maunganui Marlins here on Local Gecko TV. Braden and I will go and join Pat Ray for the call at halftime of that game. And away go Tauranga West through the middle here, just hammering away. Something's got to change or something's got to give.
Exactly right there, Garg. Something's got to change. You've got to try throw something at it. You've got to change up a bit. Because I don't know if you notice here, but like Te Puke just taking at least a big step behind that ruck so they don't get caught offside. But when they do get up off the line, they're quick, they connect, and they chop on their tackles.
Very, very well drilled team here. You don't win 4 titles, 4-time Mitchell titles, potentially a 5th, without knowing your stuff. And Aaron Sutherland knows his stuff. Of course, he's got Iceman as one of his coaching staff as well. Sponsored by Profiles Gym. Thank you to Simon Chisholm and the team for looking after that. And away go Tauranga West now.
Help him, help him, help him!
Such well-drilled teams, both of them. Tauranga West. Oh, runs into a wall.
Te Puke, oh. Yeah, great call there from the referee. You can't throw that away. Te Puke have worked well to get through that ruck. And just to throw the ball away like that, it's just not going to be happening today. And the patience too from Te Puke. How many phases here did Tauranga West have before Te Puke were able to get a turnover? Good work from them.
Crossfield kick. Numbers are there. More numbers are here.
Yeah, he knew straight away the number 3 there. Just got a hand to it, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have been on for all money. But hey.
Lockie Barker there in the 16 jersey. Gets his hands on the end of that string. Very excited. Open line in front of him. Referee spoils his party and drags them all back. Scrum feed now. Tauranga West inside their 22. Te Puke put the heat on in the scrum. Snaps it out there. Beautiful pass. Lasaka. Playing it from his knees there. Drills it downfield. Big nudge there. Well done. See how the chase line is. Unloads it there. Another kick over the top. Te Puke have got the idea of putting the kick in over the back. Putting the pressure on Tauranga.
Good vision from the 10 there. Saw that the outside winger was up and managed to kick it through. And here we are. Just like that.
Wouldn't be a game for Te Puke without young Monty getting over the white line. There it is. As we look back on the One Foundation replay, we see the kick over the top just puts pressure on Tauranga. They do very well to get back in time. And there's the turnover. And away goes Monty. Kick is up. Kick is good. What a fantastic kick that one is. Te Puke extend their lead now. 31 points.
I think Tauranga West really have to look to kick to these edges. You know, they had a good kick there, and great with a kick chase. They were just unable to make that tackle. But I think if Tauranga can get down on that end, they might be able to get some points on the board here.
Yeah, they deserve to get some points on the board. Still got plenty of time to go. And away they go. What a powerful kick that was to restart it. That's where you want to be. Down that end of the field, applying pressure. Good restart there. Great chase line. Whatever was said under the post must have worked, because there's an advantage as well. Tauranga West with the penalty advantage. Holding on there, and away they go. Out on the edge now. Good carry. Number 14 for Tauranga. Ranginui Shelford Pryor. Pick and go. Pick and go again. Going low. Good body position. Steps inside. Good line of defence there, covering him. They must be close, Tauranga. They deserve one here. Driven back this time. Lays it back, lovely work. Out there to number 15. It's Thomas Burrell. Over the top his boys go. Creeping closer and closer. Thomas Burrell again. He's been very, very dominant in this passage of play. Knock on there, playing advantage to Puke. Out on this edge now. 3-on-1. Where are the support? Oh, and there's a knock on there from Te Puke. So Tauranga will have another crack at it. Ooh, good passage of play there, Tauranga West.
And very promising, eh? Like, they changed that momentum pretty quick. They managed to put a kick down in that corner and get that turnover, and I think that's what Tauranga West really need to do come the late end of the second half if they want to get some points on the board.
Big scrum here. Attacking opportunity for Tauranga. Feed's good, scrum's good. Bit of pressure coming on from Te Puke, but the great ball out the back of the scrum. Big wide passes. Lasaka now.
Got numbers outside.
Oh, it draws two defenders. Great ball. And out he goes to number 14, Ranginui, Shelford, Pryor. Try time! Tauranga West is on the board. Is this the start of the comeback? Te Puke's line hasn't looked to be breached all tournament. And this is how they do it. Hands out wide. Beautiful pass. Beautiful hands. Lasaka snaps back and draws in Monty. Gives that extra space out. Shelford Pryor. A lot of work to do.
It's like just been very well there, managing to bring in three players and just create that space on that left-hand edge. Tauranga West will be very happy to get over that line.
Well, if your brother is the New Zealand Sevens Rookie of the Year, you're going to be skillful like that. Just look natural to him to step back inside, draw those three players, and then give the offload and open up space for his mates down the edge.
Conversion was successful, pushing our score 31 points to 7.
Boys, keep going, eh?
Ball goes deep now. Turned back by the try scorer.
Big strong carry through the middle there. Little dart there from the young Timmy. He saw a gap and he went for it.
Away go Te Puke again. Numbers around the edge. Oh, beautiful, beautiful cover defence there. Is that Byron Blinkiron?
Goes to show no matter the size difference, if you go low, you'll get him all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good work there from the young fella.
Body doesn't have to be huge, but the heart is, and that's what matters.
Exactly.
Levi, have a throw, bro.
Comments down there from the coaching staff of Tauranga West. We don't have a hooker. Levi, you have a throw, bro.
That's what we love to see at the tournament.
Beautiful throw, Levi. Fantastic work. Bounces around. Te Puke will get this one. Lovely throw, Levi. And away they go again, there to Puki backline. Oh, great tackle. Beautiful, round the bootlaces. Drags him to the ground and draws the penalty too.
This is what Tauranga West need. This is exactly what they need.
That momentum shift is definitely in favour of Tauranga West right now. Lucas Stosic drills this one into touch. Tauranga want to have another line out. Levi Badger to throw the ball again, no doubt.
Great throw for his first time though, eh? That's a 10 from me, man.
Well done, champion. Good camera view here. See how straight Levi's throw is. That's right. Play on, it says the ref. We're good to go. And away go Te Puke. Look at the way they run with the ball, catch the ball, pass the ball out in front. Coach's dream. Still going. Another good defensive effort there with the ball steal as well. Going to play advantage for the knock on. Scrum advantage, so away go Tauranga West. We'll go back to the scrum. What would you do here, Braden? Would you look at potentially putting someone in the pocket and drilling this down the field?
Honestly, what I'm doing is I'm having a flat attack here. I'm bringing my players close, take it to the line, a chip over the top, and let's turn them around. Yeah. You know, you've got to, but it comes down to that chase. But I think if you just pass it in the pocket and thump it, you're going to give Te Puke too much time. I think if you're going to get your 10 to kick, you've got to carry to the line, get Te Puke to commit, and then a chip over the top from there, and hopefully find a bit of space somewhere on that field.
Comments from the super coach. Very sensible stuff. Scrum feed now, Tauranga West. Just outside their 22. They've been a brilliant base to work off here. Every scrum's been great from both teams. Competitive, contested, and away goes Lasaka. Stepping once or twice. Looks to offload, he does so too. Good carry from Lasaka. 12 there is Kosema. Does well in support. Thomas Burrell now. Good clean out. Tauranga West. Big defence though, eh? Still running into that brick wall.
Pucky are very, very strong, especially in close to that ruck. They ain't letting anyone move.
Great step. Good feet. Away they go again, Tauranga. Here's the chance. No. Sliding through. No. This time they hang on to him. He's still driving the legs. Beautifully done there. Snaps that one back out. Good boy. Didn't let that one go forward. Slipped through the hands, but he managed to maintain it there. Sets it up again for his boys.
Maybe a turnover there. No. Tauranga still a ball in hand.
Did look like a ball spat out the top there though. Got to try. Got to try something though. Short ball may have been an option too. Running on good line there. Chop down.
Tauranga are playing with some good tempo, I think. You know, like they can just get it past that defensive line, that they're going to open themselves up. And just as I say that.
Well, you're right. They're doing everything right, Tauranga West, except Te Puke's defensive line is just shutting them down every time now. I mean, against any other team, what Tauranga West is doing will be absolutely elite.
I think that's a clear demonstration that defense is what wins games.
Yeah.
You know, if you can stop people scoring points, it's a win for you.
Yep. And that's what Te Puke have done. They've had passages of a very, very good attack, but they've counter-attacked exceptionally well, like they're doing right now. Intercepts and this sort of stuff. Defend, 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 and then attack like this.
And when they do get that turnover, they are able to just get up the field and play with that tempo, and that's when they get points on the board.
And away he goes.
There from the young fella.
Ryder Burt. Headgear suggests he's only been on the field for a little while. It's too clean.
I was actually just about to say there before, he come on just earlier in the game and he got in amongst it right from the get-go. He made 4 tackles down there. He come across, he made a covering tackle. He's brought so much impact off the bench, that young fella. And obviously you can see in the replay here, he finds a hole, steps off the left, breaks the first one and then dots over. Good work for the young fella. That's how you bring impact on, especially in a final.
Micah Williams adds the extras.
8 minutes to play here in the final with a score of 38 points to 7. Gargs, what are you saying to the boys under the post?
Exactly what you heard the boys down there say. We've got this. We can still do this. You've still got plenty of time on the clock. You need to get down that end. You need to throw everything at this, including the kitchen sink. Try something different. Hammering yourself into the te puke line hasn't worked for the last 52 minutes. Let's try something different. Long, deep restart there. Well fielded there by te puke. And they return it. Gives the opportunity though. Try scorer Burrell. Sorry, Shelford Pryor that is. Out comes the ball for Tauranga West. This is what we want to see. Running rugby inside the half. Snaps back to the blind now. Good carry there. Shelford Pryor, he's brought down this time. And away they go. Picked and go. Clean. Well done.
Pocky maybe with a turnover there. No, still in position of Tauranga.
Banging into that line again. Goes 17. It's Boston Samuel. Crossfield kick here or something. Just to break that line. Te puke will counter and they'll make you pay. Fantastic defensive effort on this side here. Hands.
Good hands there.
Bounce pass there.
Comes through though.
Oh, that was a good, very good opportunity there for Shelford Pryor. If he just got his toe to the ball.
Good vision from him just to come out of that line and see it, eh? Great work there from the young fella.
Brought to ground now. Here come Te Puke. Big wide ball. Referee's happy that everyone's on side. Great tackle right around the ankles there. And again, they'll have numbers here. Oh. Ranginui's Shelford Pryor is itching for another. Good carry, right into the middle of the mud. And away this time. Steps.
Great
Some
offload.
numbers. Blink iron here. Oh, he's done well.
We'll be happy here to just keep the ball in hand, build phases, and just drown out this time.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Play down this end. Force Tauranga to go back into that attacking option and run into that defensive wall. Time's ticking by now. 4.5 minutes to go. No team looking tired. Both teams looking like they want this right till the very end. Willing to put their bodies on the line. Of course, the Ty Mitchell trophy up for grabs for the winner of this game. Very, very strong. The Te Puke defence line just doesn't seem to be a way through there.
No, there doesn't. But with this time to go, honestly, Tauranga just have to throw something at the line here. You know, a kick, a crossfield kick, a grubber. And as we say that...
Go, boy. Lasaka now carries into contact, well supported by his mates. Counter coming from Te Puke. But Tauranga still with the ball and the penalty advantage. This is better stuff from Tauranga. Lasaka was the one to spark that. And in they go again. Out to the left-hand edge. We know that edge has Shelford Pryor on it and he can score. They'll snap back to the right now. Big one-off carries. Cleaners coming through. Bang, straight into contact. Bouncing all over the show. Needs to get to ground. Or offload, and he does so. Strip there, and they're going to come back to the penalty advantage. Good long penalty, as you mentioned, Braden.
That's today. We want to see advantages, you know. We don't want to see stop-start footy. And the referee's done very well here to give us a good flowing game. We've had bugger all stoppages.
Yeah, off goes Jack Hayes. Good carry from him. Left-hand edge, try-scoring machine. Oh, that time runs into a red and black brick wall. Close now, Tauranga West. They're looking for a late try. Number 15, Thomas Burrell. Still pick and go is the call. Same way as the call. 4 metres out. Good clean out on him. Numbers here. Crashing through. And over they go, Tauranga West. We can see a number there.
Great work from Tauranga West. Just patient, keep hitting the line, and they managed to get over for another 5 points.
So we see snapping to the right, then they'll come back left after this. Jerseys are so dirty we can't see numbers. Looks like that's the number 8, Bo Gosling. He'll be credited with the try. And the extras are added. But that will do it for Ty Mitchell 2026. Congratulations to everyone involved in this unbelievable tournament. Congratulations to Tauranga West. You should hold your heads up high. You were brilliant right to the final whistle. Absolutely outstanding. But the credit and the victory goes to Te Puke boys. 38 points to 14 in the grand final. Congratulations. Final comments, Supercoach?
Honestly, great work from Te Puke. Obviously, Tauranga West winning the competition last year and Te Puke just coming out firing. The defence is what my highlight was today. You know, the defence won the game out there. And obviously, Te Puke's attack just being just as good, obviously, with a scoreline of 38 points to 14. But good work to Tauranga West for staying in the fight and going right to the end. And just lastly, to our sponsors, that is One Foundation, Legend Sportswear, and Wasp New Zealand. It's always a pleasure to be here with the team at Local Gecko Productions.
Thank you very much for tuning in, Whānau. Thank you so much for an absolutely amazing tournament. Opotiki, take your hats off. You were brilliant. Take a bow. You were absolutely outstanding at hosting this one. From all of us here at Local Gecko Productions, thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy all the live streams. Watch those replays. And congratulations again to Te Puke, the 2026 Ty Mitchell Boys champions.